Hi, I'm Edvin Palmer and welcome back to another Edvin Palmer video. In this video, I want to talk about inspiration and I want to tell you how I get inspired to write my stories. So I have 3 ways of finding inspiration for my story. The first thing I do when I want to find an idea for a story, or when I already know what I want to write about but don't exactly know how to do it, then what I do is this. I go outside and I go to our park, which is nearby, and then I go for a walk through our park. And while I'm walking, I clear my head of thoughts. I clear my mind of thoughts so that my imagination can run free. And that's really important to me, and because I can't find inspiration in another way. I need to completely relax so that my creativity and imagination can work on their own. The second thing I do to find inspiration to my stories is to go to a bar or to a restaurant or to a cafe where people are, and then I sit down and watch people, and that's so much fun. It gives me plenty of ideas because it's so much fun to watch how people interact with each other. I watch their appearance, how they behave, and what they look like. And when I do that, I get so much inspiration for stories which I write later. Maybe they don't give me inspiration for my main characters, but they can give me inspiration for other characters, or if something very funny or peculiar happens, then I immediately get an idea for a story. The third way I find inspiration is to watch the news. I get lots of ideas by watching the news, and also when I spend time with family and friends. For instance, my older stepdaughter and her boyfriend are very interested in soccer, and once they shared a bit of a funny story about that, and I used that for one of my stories. Another example is my husband's best friend, because she told me 2 years ago that she and her boyfriend wanted to get married, but only if she lost a certain amount of weight. So her boyfriend didn't want to marry her if she didn't lose weight. So I found that story very interesting, so I used that material to write my own short story named A Damsel in Distress, and that's the 10th story in Amsterdam Tales. So she gave me inspiration to write that story. So watching the news and spending time with family and friends, those are other ways for me to find inspiration for my stories. So that's how I find my inspiration to write my stories. So now I'd love to hear how you get your inspiration to write your stories. If you're a fiction author, please tell me about that in the comment section below. So that's all for today's video. I want to thank you for watching and say, have a great day. I'll be back soon with another video.